Daniel Stackhouse.
Stacky was able to control the tempo.
Very pumped Daniel Stackhouse. He starts off Cox Plate Day with that super win.
Yes, I have a background of show jumping. Had some pretty decent ponies, got up to Grand Prix level on the ponies and competed at the top level. Needed a job, so I started riding track work before school and then moved up to Te Akau, and I was an apprentice at Te Akau at Matamata for a year. Had troubles with my weight, so I actually gave up riding and got back to Ashburn and worked on Dad's farm for a year. Dad sacked me and said get back into riding horses, and was an apprentice to Pam Gerard and Tommy Hazlitt and started riding over the jumps. The more I rode over the jumps and worked hard, my weight just got a lot better, so I started riding on the flat and did quite well. Won the South Holland Scholarship, so I got to spend 2 weeks in Australia if you win that, and lucky enough I had a friend working for Peter Moody at the time and got to do 2 weeks with him. Racing's not my background, so I didn't know a lot about racing, and it's a big eye-opener. It probably took me a little while to sort of learn a lot, but best decision I've ever made. And I actually asked Pete when I come out of my apprenticeship, what shall I do, go back to New Zealand or stay here? And he said, oh, you could be a small fish in a big pond here or be a big fish in a little pond there. So I elected to stay and it's worked out well. Tatum and I purchased this place in September 2023. It's 20 acres. We bought it off a guy called Johnny Bowles, and he's done a fantastic job to put it how it is today, because it was pretty run down. He spent a lot of time and effort to get it back up to like a beautiful property it is now. And now we just do horse adjustment. Clayton Douglas is probably our biggest client, and he supports us very well, and we can have up to 20 horses at a time. It's just a nice little side business that me and Tatum have. It's my sort of getaway and shut right off from the outside world, and I think I'm a lot happier out here, and this sort of environment suits me.
Felita drives at the favourite. Felita goes home better. Felita's won it.
Yeah, no, it was great. Great win. The horse definitely deserved it. Obviously, it's been a 880 metre race, so just flat out form on the paper. So I thought if I get on that speed duel, I won't have a horse at the end. So I was just happy to just let the horses do the work for me in front. Had an easy time just sitting behind them, and then come off their back at the right time to build into the race when I wanted to, and it panned out perfectly. Definitely to win in Group 1. That's something I've been trying to work for and get for a long time, but I feel like I am getting closer. Just got to get on the right horse at the right time, and also just try to be as consistent as I can and ride as many winners as I can.